So we are back here at the dealer to pick up my truck again. Oh, look at that. It is parked out front. Hopefully we drive out of here with it today and can get back to our general shenanigans with it. So we'll see how this goes. No warning lights other than air, which it should have right now. Sounds normal down there, not making noises anymore. Turns out they said they did leave one of the rocker arms loose, and that's what that noise was. So when they said it sounded like a rocker slapping around, it's because it was a rocker slapping around. I'm gonna go get my gloves and get out some gear so we can get loaded up. So far, so good. Okay, truck is loaded, tied down. We're gonna try pulling out of here again and see how it sounds. You guys have heard this truck plenty of times, just like I have. So you know it sounds really smooth and nice when you're driving off and going through the gears. So hopefully that's how it sounds again. 100% my fault. And I'm coming in a little hot here to purposely use the Jake and listen to it. Lugging it a bit to purposely listen. Okay, we are back home and everything seems to be doing just fine. It's not getting hot, it's running smooth, so hopefully that means it is ready to go back to work. So, big change of plans, as you can see. We're putting this thing for a real test run. This trailer has a broken suspension thing where it wobbles all over going down the road, so we're hauling it on the deck. And this dang near brand new truck has some electrical issues where it won't start. You would think like haul the truck, tow the trailer, but the trailer's all over. We're hauling it to be safe. This is a two-wheel drive truck, so it's picking it up from the back. Got our tow light on, steering wheel strapped down, safety chains run, tie downs under there, 4 tie downs on the trailer. And we are heading up over the Cascade Mountains to the valley on the other side, which will be a good test run for that engine. I would prefer a much heavier load to test it, but I can just put it in a higher gear and put my foot to the floor. Kind of have the same effect, so let's get out of the street before we get run over by a garbage truck. So we're gonna head, we're done here loading. We're gonna head over the mountain and see how this thing runs. So as you can see, we're not on the other side of the mountain at all. We're back at my house, and we still have this stuff on here because I got a late start today because I had to go get the truck out of the shop, and then I went and got all this loaded up, take over the side of the mountain, and took a while over there getting this thing out of where it was and everything, and then I realized what time it was, and that if I went all the way over the other side of the mountain and back, I would be late for dinner tonight, which I probably shouldn't do because it's my wife's birthday. So first of all, everybody go down below and tell my wife happy 30th birthday for the 5th time. And second of all, thank you to Mr. U-Haul Dispatch Dude for being super cool and understanding of my scheduling dilemma, and telling me that it was okay to just bring this stuff tomorrow so that I can make dinner tonight. So David's getting the new truck washed, and with that, it might as well wash this one too. And then by the time you're done writing that comment down there, it will be tomorrow, and we'll be heading over the mountain. So like I said, it's the next morning, and we are heading over the mountain. Everything's doing good so far. Just pulled over to check chains and straps and things. See, I switched this to the wheel grids because after I took this home to park it for the night, so I was ready to go in the morning. Of course, I had to do things that meant switching to the real wheel grids, so now it has wheel grids. David's here. David, do you know how mad people are over your spikes?
They're not mine.
Well, you wanted them so bad.
Well, they're plastic.
So David and I were at a truck stop up in Washington, and we saw the spikes, and he's like, you can get spikes for trucks? I was like, yeah, there's spikes for trucks. So we got spikes for trucks, and this has made some people very mad, and I think that is hilarious. If you look like right in line with everything, they stick out what, 3 inches?
If that.
Yeah, and the comment I got was like, do you know how bad that would hurt if that hit a bicyclist's leg? Well, probably not as bad as the truck running over the bicyclist. Then you get right down in line. My steps and all that stick out just as far as the spikes do. And the mirrors actually stick out farther. They're not over width. They're not gonna shred cars as I drive by and crap like that, like people claimed. And honestly, like I said in the other video, I think spikes look super dumb. But it made so many people mad that now I'm not gonna take them off. And for those worried about the safety aspect and who threatened to sue me if they walked by my truck and gouged their leg open, 1, they're totally round on the end. 2, they're little plastic decorations that just go up over the lug nuts. Those aren't metal even, they're round. And calm down. Did that kind of make the point?
Yeah.
Okay. But since so many people were so mean about my spikes, they're staying. Okay. Look good to you?
Looks good to me.
Let's go. Oh no! My leg fell off. Good news, truck made it up over the top of the hill just fine. Even better news, we get to drive through a tunnel. Did you hold your breath all the way through? Or is that just like a me thing? Did you ever hear that? You did?
Oh yeah.
Yep. I can't not do it.
Yeah, I've always done it.
I know, 4-door trucks. What a Honda. What's a Maverick? Have you ever seen a Maverick?
Not until right now.
What kind of vehicle even is that? It's a Ford.
Yeah.
It looks like a Honda Ridgeline, like but mini. Okay, we got that stuff unloaded. All went good. So, not off to a good start out of here. But seems like the truck is back 100%. Hopefully it's good to go now. So forget everything I just said. Hear the rocker noise again?
I do.
I don't know what to do. I'm very disappointed right now.